this shrimp. His name is Kai. Kai likes to punch me.
Classic.
Okay, we're going to be comparing my Mantis shrimp's punch to my pistol shrimp's water shot.
See how much damage you can do to this feeder tube.
Okay,
My
not
old
bad.
style was so interesting.
Another good one. Nice, nice. Now it's Kai's turn.
Hello, people. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? A beautiful day to watch YouTube and do other stuff. How's everyone doing? Kai was built different, bro. He was big. Groggy, my boy, what's good? Greif, welcome back. The classic boys. Titus, who even is that, bro? Who is that? Akira, Elsie, it's the classic crew. We're back. Sam, what's up, Sam? What up, SoFlo? Kaizen is a legend. It's true. It is true. I got some interesting videos for us to watch today. We got the classic squad. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Didn't even do anything yet. The legend group is back, baby. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Aren't I supposed to be asking that? Pigeon update. Are we starting right again with the pigeons? This dude is the best mantis shrimp on YouTube. Stop. Stop. You flatter me. How are the boys? The boys are good. The boys are doing real good. Actually, if you guys want a little surprise on the boy Kaiju, check out the TikTok. But that's all I'm gonna say. If you don't have TikTok, then you'll find out tomorrow on Instagram or YouTube. Pigeon will never die. Guys, look. Guys, if this stream gets to 1,000 likes, I will buy a pigeon. How about that? You like the stream and subscribe. Thank you very much, Titus. Appreciate you, brother. Did you guys know that mantis shrimps are stomatopods? They're not even shrimps, yo. Like, who came up with that then? Like, who did that? Kaiju molting? I said I'm not going to say anything. You got to go check it out for yourself. What's good, Fran from Wisconsin? Last day of open water fishing going on right now. Well, dude, Franny, I hope fishing's going good then, brother. Thank you guys again for the likes. The likes don't show up on your guys' thing. They show up on mine. We got 9 likes. We're chilling. We're only like... We don't talk about the pigeons, Elsie. You might have to scoop some more. I don't have TikTok, Massimo. I'm not cringe. I don't know, Groggy. That sounds kind of cringe to me. That sounds kind of cringe. TikTok used to be cringe. It's not so bad anymore. Everyone drop a like. This dude's the best. Thank you, SoFlo. Appreciate you, brother. Guys, I'm not kidding. If this gets to 1,000 likes, I will buy a pigeon. You guys think I'm kidding? 1,000 likes? What's 1,000 likes? I don't think I've ever gotten 1,000 likes on a video before. Look, watch, ready? Local pigeon breeders. 15 likes and I'll take off my shirt. 20 likes and I'll hop into a hot tub in a bikini. How about that? Pigeon breeders near me. Why? Oh, I don't know. I guess some people don't get the joke. Poor pigeons. Chat poll on a scale from 1 to 10. How much simping are we going to see from Groggy this stream? That's a good question. But it's okay. I accept the simping. We don't talk about the pigeons, Greif. I'm talking about the pigeons. I'm talking about the pigeons today. I'm going to give it an 8. Look, contact Joel. Actually, I shouldn't be showing these people's phone numbers, I feel like. Alright. Alright, how about I look up a different question? Can I buy a pigeon? Thanks to the internet, buying pigeons has never been easier. You can buy them online? Alright. Sold. Sold. Feel so attacked right now? I'm sorry, Groggy. We're all... Call up a pigeon breeder right now on stream. That's not a bad idea. Alright, if we get to 40 likes, I'll call up a pigeon breeder, start asking some questions. That's actually not that bad. That's doable. Get a Pidgeotto? That'd be sick. Can't you just cop one off the street? I mean, I could. That's a wild pigeon.
Buying pigeons has never been easier. You can buy them online and get them shipped directly to you.
What am I gonna Amazon a pigeon? It'll ship right to me.
It's safe to ship a pigeon. Dealers do this regularly using purpose-made bird boxes, which ensure that the pigeon arrives at its destination safely. Some of
Why would I pay for it? Because it's from a breeder. It's a purebred. You know what I'm saying? If this gets 2K likes, I'll buy you a pigeon. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting a pigeon. Yeah, Groggy's the one that gets them off the street. Wild ones are the best ones, Groggy. Get out of here. What up, Stefan? Why would I pay for it, though? I mean, look, maybe I could get, just a little box. Is that illegal, though? That's just going to open up a whole other world of questions. Yeah, what does a baby pigeon look like? I feel like I always see adult pigeons, but, oh, God. No, it's cute. No, I like it. No, it's cool. I agree with the name Macaroni for the pigeon. Dude, if I get 2K likes and Franny buys me a pigeon, its name is Macaroni. Alright, I'll settle for the name being Macaroni. Dude, I've been trying to buy Massimo things for weeks now. He won't take them. I don't need it, alright? I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. That's what I want. I just want to hang out with you guys. A Chicago pigeon? A hood pigeon. Yeah, I don't know if I want a hood pigeon. That's a good point. It's all set up a fund to buy Massimo a pigeon. Alright, hold on. Let's see how much a pigeon is. First of all, baby pigeons, ugly. Real ugly. Look at this dude. I love your video. Thank you, bro. What's the plan for the stream? I mean, look, we're starting by talking about pigeons. We're starting by talking about pigeons, but I got some interesting videos for us to watch. And then I'm taking suggestions. I'll watch whatever. React to whatever. Hood pigeons hit different. So ugly it's cute. Alright, I could agree with that. It's like an ugly but cute thing. So yeah, I wouldn't neglect it, but I'm 12, how am I going to send money? I don't even have dollar. Greif, you're good, man. Just being here helps me out. Thank you guys again for the likes, by the way. Big appreciate, big appreciate. You got my kindergarten photo pulled up? Alright, how much is a pigeon, bro? I've always wanted a bird. On average, plan on spending anywhere from $50 to as much as $400 for a commonly bred pigeon. However, show pigeons, ooh, can have a price tag that surpasses $1,000. For instance, whoa, oh man, this is getting way more intense than I thought. We're talking about show pigeons, Hungarian house pigeon, a racing homer. I'm gonna have to look up a show pigeon. I have a real question. Why have none of us ever seen a baby pigeon in public? That's why I looked one up. I didn't think they were real. I'm still not convinced. I wouldn't like abuse it, but aw, chat, we have a baby amongst us. Protect Greif, guys. Protect Greif at all costs, please. Homing pigeon breeder lives right by me, so I'm dead serious about this 2K. Guys, you heard the man. He said it, not me. 2K likes and Franny's buying me a pigeon, bro. Let's go. I want to look up a show pigeon. Whoa. Dude, this dude's got a fur coat on. This dude's fancy. I like this pigeon. That's a good looking pigeon, if you ask me. Whoa, I like this one. Looks like a chicken. You said to look at pregnant mantis shrimps. You were right. They're the cutest, most adorable little things. I think you should search it to show everyone. That's a good point. I know. Okay, you guys started this with the pigeons. All right, we don't have to talk about pigeons all stream, but like I will. But the pregnant mantis shrimp is adorable. I'm gonna look that up in a sec. All right, you guys ever see this? You guys ever seen this before? Come on, man. Look. It's just giving it a big hug. Look at that. You don't want to, like, I feel like I want to hug the shrimp. I've never said that before in my life. Even after, like, owning them. We're looking at mantis shrimp mommies. Why am I like this? How did we get here? How did we get here? How is this my life? That I'm showing people a pregnant mantis shrimp. Show us me putting my finger in Kaizen's tank. I don't feel like moving the camera. If y'all want me to move the camera and show you that, I will. I'll do it. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, that's NSFW right there. Oof. It's not that aggressive here. Do some goals on the next one. Yeah, this one was a little rushed. Call thumb splitters for a reason. It's true. I mean, he's hit my hand like multiple times now. It's just a red pillow. It looks like it. This live stream wild. Alright. Alright. So, I think we all know this guy. Okay, where to buy pigeons. We're working on the pigeons, okay? We're working on the pigeons. We all know this guy. We're all familiar with this guy. Imagine having a pillow on your chest. Some people do. I feel like. Alright. We all know this guy. Do you guys know this guy? From TikTok, yes? I didn't know he had a YouTube. I just found that out. This guy kills it. Not gonna lie. I'm a fan of this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. MN Daye? You said it, Massimo. You said it. Some people do. I did say it. Remember me, Massimo and Groggy and many others when you're famous? Greif, I'll never forget you, bro. Come on. You're one of the OGs, man. I can probably name all the OGs in this chat off the top of my head. Get a homing pigeon and sell it, and it'll keep coming back. Oh, is that like the messenger pigeon? That would be kind of lit. That would be kind of sick. Yeah, I'll sell it, and then it'll just come back to me, and then I'll just do it again. It's not a bad idea, actually. All right. Well, I started watching this video, and it was actually really good. You guys down? I didn't finish it. I only got that far. Good Groggy coming in. Groggy, come on, man. Be on your best behavior, please. A baby Kaizen via carrier pigeon. Wow, that's a whole business. That's a whole business right there. When you're famous, we're gonna be old hangs for your channel. Don't know what an old hang is. Yeah, Groggy. Groggy's choosing violence today, honestly. Pigeons made me act out. These damn pigeons. I'll get a pigeon one day. I'll get a pigeon one day. It's gonna be named Macaroni. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a show pigeon. It's gonna be adorable. I've always wanted a bird. How much to deliver a baby mantis shrimp via carrier pigeon? That's top dollar, dude. You're paying top dollar for that mantis shrimp. It's the whole service. You're paying for the experience. That's a good point. I feel like a pigeon would eat Kaizen, or at least try. That's a good point. Love your video. Thank you, Stefan. Sultan. Well, hello, Sultan. Now we know. Yeah, you guys are riling up Groggy today. It's your guys' fault. It is your guys' fault. Alright, I want to watch this video, and I'm forcing you guys to watch it with me. You guys are having your own conversation at this point. Those thumbnails are wild. Are they? Man-eater. The Dolphin Acid Project? That actually sounds kind of interesting. Alright, here we go. I was really enjoying this video when I watched it. I only watched like 3-4 minutes. Don't look at the Dolphin Acid Project. Okay. Deal. You guys are gonna like this one. I liked it too because it started with like some aquatic stuff, so you know. I guess I'm into that. Alright, here I go. I love beluga whales.
So you might remember a video I made, the 10 most wholesome animals in nature. And even though I admitted literally in the title that it was biased, I missed one, and I have no other excuse than I just forgot. So we're all familiar with the oppression Oreo of the ocean, they need no introduction. And you'll remember that I've called them the ultimate apex predator, with apex standing for ain't no person press them, no exceptions. Well,
nuts.
there is one exception. There is at least one animal that'll stand up to this barcoded sea assault. That's right, we're talking about humpback whales, aka your new favorite whale. Because humpbacks will often go out of their way to interfere with orca hunts, basically calorie blocking them. And this 40-ton equalizer will often rescue seals, sunfish, and even other species of whales from attacking orcas. And it's not like humpbacks are immune to orca fates. In fact, that's probably how this all started. You see, orcas hunt like the wolves of the sea, by cutting off the young or weak from the group and then battering them into exhaustion. This strategy means this overgrown yin-yang guppy is directly responsible for taking humpback calves off the census. So humpbacks do this thing called mobbing, where they'll confront and square up with killer whales to defend their next generation. And it's to the point where humpbacks will hear the sound of an orca hunt and take it personally, which is pretty bold for an animal with no teeth. But they do have flippers that can grow to the length of a pickup truck, with barnacles growing on them, which basically gives them barnacle brass knuckles. They use that and their size to send killer whales packing to protect their young. Now, lots of animals be out here mobbing. And it's not exactly crazy to see an animal defending one of its own. Except, they don't just do this with their own. In 2009, a pair of humpback whales rescued a crab-eater seal from a pack of orcas that was about to make it into a memory. Which they did by harassing the orcas until they eventually...
Dude, I didn't know humpbacks were out here fighting orcas like that. I didn't know anything could fight an orca. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Huge fear of orcas? Dude, I agree. Orcas, they're too smart. Too smart for me. I remember I knew someone who was like, yeah, I want to go free diving with some orcas. I'm like, what? What are you saying? Yeah, the way they get them off the iceberg, where they all like go in unison, insane. Humpbacks will fight anyone, they have no fear. That's kind of sick. Not gonna lie, kind of sick. Who am I struggling to hear? Is it loud? What do I think about racism in the LGBTQ plus community? I'm an individualist. To each their own. Don't be racist, though. Don't do that. Orcas eat penguins. Yeah, I know. Orcas do be eating penguins and stuff, but bro, orcas eat everything. Like when they flip the seal into the air, makes me sad. I swim with them. There's big water doggos. No chance. I liked. Thank you very much, Stefan. It do be the way of life, though. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not like I don't like them. I actually love orcas. I think they're sick. They're just scary. Oh, I'm difficult to hear when the video's playing. Got it. Understood. Noted. Dude, what whale was it? Was it humpback whales? There's a whale. Sperm whales, dude. Sperm whales can kill you with noise. They could vibrate you to death. Are you joking me? Like, what does that even mean? There was a video about it I watched. Have you guys ever even heard of something like that? Like, whoa, like, I don't think anything else can do that. I think they're the loudest thing on the planet or something. What is going on in the background? Oh, did you hear my dogs, maybe? Imagine vibing, you hear a noise, and you're just donezo. You guys really heard that? Oh, I'm sorry. I got my headphones on. I can't hear it too much. Yeah, they just go nuts. And my dog, when he barks, he doesn't bark. He squeals. But it's his bark. Same thing. Yes, we heard your dogs. You guys hear everything. Every time I'm like, you guys heard that? It's always yes. Have I ever put the shrimp together? No. Probably never gonna. I kind of want to go back to this. This was interesting. I squeal too. I get it. We all squeal sometimes. You know. Alright.
Eventually gave up. A week later, a humpback bailed out a Weddell seal by rolling onto its back and placing the seal on its belly after the ops of the ocean had knocked it into the water. And in 2012, a pair of humpback whales attempted to rescue a gray whale calf that had been separated from his mother by a pod of sea pandas. And even after the baby whale was reverse born, the two humpbacks proceeded to harass the orcas for the next 6 hours. Think about that. They could have been doing anything else with their time, and they actively chose to help out a different species. Now, you can argue it's instinctual. Adult humpbacks will often escort a mom and calf pair since they're the most vulnerable to orca attacks. And it's possible that whales naturally defend any calves being attacked by orcas. If there are no calves around, they just defend the next best thing, which I guess in some cases might be a seal. But that leaves one big question. Why? Whales aren't exactly stupid. They know the difference between a seal and their own kind. So why go out of their way and actively put themselves in danger for something they're not even related to? Maybe...
I do want to know the answer to that question. Sounds like you're in an aquarium when you stand above water and look down. Is that what it sounds like in my room? I have 3 fish tanks in here. Are you saying that's what it sounds like in here? I harass people for 6 hours. Me and humpbacks are the same. I harass shrimps. Does it sound like a rainforest in here? There's nothing I can do about that. My dang fish tanks. You know what I wanted to show you guys actually? Like, look at this video. This video cracks me up to this day.
Crikey.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys catch that? I'll play it again.
Crikey.
Where is the rest of that video? Where is it? How does he end it right there?
Crikey.
Insane. That thing was booking it. Muscle and humpbacks are the same. It does sound like a rainforest, so tranquil. Alright, well, I feel like it might sound nice. I fall asleep to it. No one is worse than me. I used to hiss at people. Oh, okay. One of the first orca human attacks in the wild happened a few years ago. Saw a boat, took all the food, and ate up the boat with people in it. What's up, Mento? Sure, send a link. Oh, beat up. Oh, okay. Dude, I first thought about that. I was like, this guy shouldn't be holding this thing like that. I'm like, this guy shouldn't really be holding this thing like that.
Crikey.
Just look how fast it's coming, bro. And winds up in a whale's mouth. I have seen that video. That video was insane. I know you guys heard that. I do not have names for the clownfish. I do not. That crocodile did straight up do a wheelie. Hen's there because he was running for his life. I would have like noticed it, thrown the baby crocodile at it, and dipped. I just can't believe how
Crikey.
fast he's coming. It gets me every time. I'm gonna like this.
Crikey.
Gets me every time. You're my friend now. I would like a pet crocodile. Or alligator. That's like one of my, I wouldn't say it's one of my biggest fears, but crocodiles, alligators, that's a no from me, fam. I am mesmerized by chat. I'm just reading. Shrimp. Alright, I want to get through this
Either
video.
just chill like that, and also you don't have to be a seal to be temporarily adopted by a whale. Marine biologist Nod Hosser was terrified when a humpback spent 10 minutes pushing and nudging her. She was terrified until she noticed a 15-foot tiger shark looming on the other side of the whale.
Wow.
Cetaceans are arguably the smartest things on the planet without thumbs, so it's possible they're smart enough to have compassion. Or they could literally be the orca's biggest hater that refuses to let any sea pandas eat while they're around. Altruistic animal or generational hater, either way the entire ocean should be grateful for.
You sent the link? Alright, I don't think it lets you send links then, because I don't see it. Sorry, friend. I thought it would pop up, but it doesn't. No one's asked how I'm doing. I'm doing alright. Hanging in there, just working. I helped fish for the gator in the Chicago lake a couple years ago. That was terrifying. Thankfully, I'm not the one who caught it. Yeah, dude, gators kind of like get me. I do not have a Discord. Imagine the animal the size of a bus softly nudging you all underwater. I know, that's... dude, I would have been freaking out. But it was saving her from the shark, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, Greif, if you did ask me. I missed it. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. I want to get through this video because I want to see what other animals I should be thankful for. You know? I can't believe humpbacks are this nice. I didn't know that.
For the gatekeepers of the sea. They're not the only whales here either, because if Thanos snapped beluga whales into oblivion, the world would be a much darker place. And I'm not just saying that because they're white. Everything about the beluga whale is free serotonin. These travel-sized whales are often called the canaries of the sea since they communicate with a series of high-pitched calls. And it sounds nothing like anything that should come from a whale.
What do you want?
I was excited to hear it.
Want a job that I don't hate.
Now I know some person's gonna
What was that? Sounded like a horn. You guys ever see a beluga whale? I think I've pet one before. Somewhere. I feel like I was in like Canada or something. Belugas have 10 packs? I think it's echolocation. I think so. I don't know, but I
say I
dig it.
shouldn't call an animal cute because I'm assigning
Kind of
human traits
adorable.
to an animal. That it's f***ing adorable. And so is the fact
Whoa, he just said it was adorable. That was crazy. I just said it was adorable.
that belugas often imitate the sound of human voices. There was even a time where Navy divers were working underwater on a whale enclosure. The supervisor would communicate with the divers through an underwater device called a wet phone. Well, one of the divers climbed out and was confused because when he asked who told him to come up, everyone said they hadn't said anything to him. Well, turns out one of the beluga whales named Nosy did. When the supervisor wanted one of the divers to surface, he would just say out. Nosy heard this.
From Finding Dory. Yo, hot take. Hot take. Finding Dory. Kind of trash. It's kind of trash. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it. It wasn't all bad. I liked the beluga. I liked Hank. The octopus. There was one seal that was hilarious. But other than that, kind of trash, I'll be honest. Yeah, Groggy is simping for animals. I'm fine. Belugas are something different. And pigeons. I don't know, bro. Finding Dory didn't do it for me. Just didn't do it for me. You have a cat in your lap? That's pretty sick. I wish I had a cat. I wish I had a pigeon on my shoulder right now. Yeah, I don't know. Ferrets dancing? Oh, fine as in like fine. Oh. Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is phenomenal. Finding Dory was like, yeah, it was mid. It was pretty mid. What was that? What was that one? This guy was funny. He made me laugh a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. He did. That part was good. But other than that, it was trash.
This, memorized it, and mimicked it so well that the diver swore it came from a human until Nosy did it again. And he somehow managed to repeat it several octaves lower than what belugas usually use to communicate. Yeah, they're that smart. Parrots and ravens can be trained to mimic human speech, but Nosy did it spontaneously and just for the memes. And it's not just a fluke. Beluga brains are twice the size of a human's with more folds in the area responsible for problem solving. It's how a beluga whale can be smart enough to play fetch with your phone. They're also natural extroverts that can travel in groups of 10s, 20s, and sometimes hundreds. And of course, there was that time a beluga whale fell in love with a human. But like, in a cute way, not whatever this was. Tina was a beluga whale in a South Korean zoo, but when she was first brought in, she had a lot of trouble getting settled in. One of the male zookeepers spent a lot of time with her and went out of his way to pay extra special attention to her. Again, not like this. The result? Tina caught feelings. She would only kiss him. She'd spit water at anyone that she thought got too close to him.
Damn.
And when other keepers tried to get the same love, she would reject them. So basically, Tina became a jealous, clingy girlfriend, and yet we're still talking about a whale here.
That's insane. Now I want a whale. How the hell do I get a whale? Oh God, what have you guys been talking about? Capybaras, I'm a fan. I had to go get my food order. I'm just watching this video. You're good. Didn't miss anything crazy. Other than groggy, you know, classic. Capybaras are sick. That's true. My local fish store's got whales, so I'll just slide there. Messing around, don't mind us. Yeah, I'm basically just watching the video, and you guys are just here having your own conversation. Dude, a baby capybara? Come on. Oh my goodness. It's the exact same thing, but small. Oh my goodness. Come on. Alright, I'm done.
Basically who this guy thought he was, this guy actually is. But yeah, belugas are way smarter and way more wholesome than they get credit for, despite having one of the most demonic looking mugshots you'll ever see. Just like orangutans, who are probably the best single mothers you'll find in nature. Orangutans spend their entire lives in the trees. It's actually how they got their name, which translates to man of the forest. This means orangs are hundreds of feet above the possibility of being clapped by a tiger. But it also means that mothers have to eat, sleep, and travel while the next generation literally clings on to them.
Video of the pelican trying to eat the baby capybara is so funny. I think I've seen that one. I am building a community. That's why I've been going live. It's been you guys every week. It's the same people. The orangutan dragon. Alright. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Ask any questions if you guys have. Let me know. What? Dang, you're standing right now, Groggy? I was never a fan of standing desk. I'm not gonna finish it. Should I finish it? You guys want me to finish it? I probably could. That's early. I know last live was like an hour and a half. Finish it? Alright, fine. I do want to hear about orangutans, I guess. It's fair. Alright, I'll finish the video. Fine. You convinced
Every
me.
night, Mama Orang will build a bed for her and her baby from scratch using the branches around her. And again, she has to do this while praying gravity doesn't straight up snatch her child. And
That
that's
is
pretty
insane.
much her life for the foreseeable future. Because orangutans are the biggest mama's boys on the planet that aren't human. They typically spend 6 to 9 years as their mother's shadow, but can easily stay
Bro, orangutans are mad cool, but man, they're ugly. They are
well past a
ugly.
decade. Because being a ginger tree gorilla has a high learning curve, orangs spend all this time learning how to orangutan.
The baby's
from their mothers.
cute,
But
but-
sometimes they choose to just not leave at all. And with the cost of rent, who could blame them? And while the sons usually dip out far and wide to start their own lives, the daughters usually stick around close to where their mothers raised them. They'll even visit their mothers every so often and even help out with any younger siblings. But honestly, the most wholesome thing about them is that this man is still able to walk. Because if Diet Bigfoot would have folded him like a lawn chair, I don't think anyone would have blamed her. Honestly, with orangutans in general, if they really wanted to rock our world, they could probably do damage. Like, you remember the orangutan that figured out how to pick locks and escape his enclosure and use this knowledge to flex on his zookeepers? If Fu Manchu had a malicious bone in his body, he probably would have caught a body. So we should all be thankful that orangutans are like the underachieving genius of the great ape group. Because if Planet of the Apes ever becomes non-fiction,
Wait, that thing was.
orangutans are like
Look
the
how
underachieving.
big that thing is. God damn. Since when? I mean, I guess I always knew they were big, but. £220? I don't know, man. Where is it? I think it looks like it's like 300, something like that. Orangutan be like. Force yourself to stand all day. That's cool. That thing ugly as fuck. It is. That thing's capping, bro. He's about to go Avatar state. He posted up. Nah, he kind of like me for real, though. That's me for real. Posted up. Just chilling. That's me just chilling with the boys right there. Bro, that thing's not 220, dude. That thing's 300 easy. He posted up for real. Yeah, bro, not a thought in his mind. Not a thought going through this dude's head. He looked left, he looked right. It's like nothing going on behind those eyes. Graf, I think I know what you're trying to say. Monkeys are together strong. Yeah, because we're all monkeys and we're stronger together. I guess. Bro, that boy posted up.
Genius of the Great Ape Group. Because if Planet of the Apes ever becomes nonfiction, I'm gonna be way more worried about what Maurice might try to pull than whatever power trip Caesar might be on. Orangs would be the ones to discover.
You just hear a little as the wind goes by his face. Who win, capybara or an orangutan? One posted up, one pulled up, dude. Here's what I think. I mean, talk about posted up. This dude's posted up. My boy's posted up with his natural predator. That is the biggest flex. Wait a minute. Hold up. My boy's literally chilling with his natural predator. I don't know, I'm going capybara.
Discover 4chan and dox anyone they think might be a threat. And if we ever get to that point, going off the grid with a service like NordVPN might be our only option. Because NordVPN creates...
What up, Jaces? Neither loses capybara, just makes friends with the monkey. Okay, that could be a good point.
an encrypted tunnel for your data and protects your identity by hiding. Speaking of
No free
disappear,
ads
orangutans
here.
are endangered
No
mostly
free
due to
ads.
habitat loss and poaching. But it's also possible that they've been using NordVPN to connect to one of thousands of different servers across countries all over the world, and that they
Call you guys something? You guys are my aquatics crew. That's what I say in my YouTube videos. Fran, you have a good day fishing, brother. I'll check my messages. The AC, the aquatics crew. I think aquatics crew is kind of cool. Call us shrimp simps. Imagine me starting a YouTube video that way. What's going on, shrimp simps? It's your boy. No free clout to NordVPN. They can hit me up. Look, they're back. They can hit me up. Can't joke about this. I'm afraid Harambe is going to come down and wipe us all out. He's going to do that anyway. That's a sick intro. You holding the camera? What's going on, shrimp simps? Today, monkey community. No, I can't call you monkey community. We're shrimps, not monkeys. Yes, we are watching monkeys right now. I'll give you that. You guys are my aquatics crew. AC. The ACs. I kind of like that. AC. Aquatics crew. I'm with that. You guys are aquatics crew. All right, let me get this going.
Sumatra. With NordVPN, a server 3,000 miles from them would be only a click away. With
Bro.
NordVPN's threat trackers, geographics guarantee to happiness.
I'm sure
Here's one thing
NordVPN
you
is
need to
great,
do
okay?
Before you
But
start your holiday shopping, don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this.
Because let me tell you, depression here's the Undertaker's theme when this ginger beef pulls up. Honestly, I didn't know a lot about
What
Highland
is
cows
that?
before this. They're here almost entirely because of their looks. They're the oldest registered breed of cattle in the world, and they originated from Scotland. But with their ketchup smear haircut, you...
I would kill things for that. Look at that thing. That is adorable. What up, Mr. High? Dude needs those hats to survive. He's fun. Look at this. I love that. I see those all the time. I mean, I've seen a cow before, you know, I mean, obviously. I've probably eaten this dude, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've probably eaten this guy. But he is adorable.
Probably already knew that. If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya? Looking in the face, Cal. Let's
like
talk
the
about
accent
that
you
hair.
put on
That
there.
shaggy fur coat means they can eat all the freezing weather the Scottish Highlands have to offer, especially rain and snow. And
You got pics posted up with these guys. Look how majestic this dude looks. This dude looks like a hippie. Like he's about to spit some universe facts on me. Emo cow, exactly. What up, Drew? Highland cows just want cuddles too. The ones that you know. The ones that you know do anyway. I would cuddle this thing. I've definitely seen a cow, obviously, but I've never seen a cow like this. Looks like he could tear me to pieces. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure if he wants to put it on. Pretty common in Scotland. North of England. Okay, true that. Let's see. Posted up capybara, an orangutan, a cow. What's next? I think you know what's next, Groggy. I think
having
you know.
buffalo bangs is believed to protect their eyes from pestering flies, while also making them look like the fifth beetle. Even though I literally just said ginger, they come in a lot of flavors, including white, black, silver, red, dun, etc. But the real reason they're here? They're basically the capybara of cattle. And like the capybara, they have no business being this unproblematic. They used to have to deal with dangers like bears, wolves, coyotes, and even mountain lions. And you'd think that they'd use that generational trauma to justify road raging at anything with a pulse. But the most dangerous thing about them is that if you get their attention too quickly, they might just accidentally clothesline you. But even that's more on you than him. A clear-cut social hierarchy means Highlands rarely have to deal with fights within the group, meaning any violence they cause is strictly an accident. And since their insulating fur helps keep...
Look at that face, bro. Yeah, they barely attack. That's what he's saying. That's sick. One spam shrimp. What up, Stewie? A lot of farmers near you. You see them a lot. That's kind of cool. We spamming shrimp? What do you guys want? The pregnant shrimp again? Where's his horns? Yeah, this one doesn't have horns. Looks kind of goofy without the horns. California bros, yeah, these they look like a surfer. I agree. Did you eat my mom?
Keep them warm. Even in some of the most unforgiving weather, they don't have to compensate by packing extra fat, since that means they don't completely crush the plants under them, and since they're considered light grazers that only eat the tops of grass instead of cutting it all the way down, that means this cow manages to even be a friend to grass. It's pretty much a tank with golden retriever software running it, and we should be thankful for them just existing. This last animal's gonna sound random, but once I give you his full
what's he
backstory,
doing there?
So let's talk about Pale Male. Nah, not the guy from the movie High School Really Had No Business Show.
Oh, jeez.
Pale Male was a red-tailed hawk that moved to New York City in the early 90s.
A hawk, let's
At
go.
first he tried nesting in a tree, but then got evicted by a neighboring family of crows who I guess wasn't accepting of his kind. And I'm guessing one of their names was Jim. So he decided to settle on a building on 5th Avenue just across from Central Park. And once he was all good and settled, he found a mate who people named First Love. They 100% jinxed her because she would become injured and was moved to a raptor rehab center in New Jersey, and evidently PM would rather start all over than move to New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, I can make those jokes. But while she was gone, he found a new mate, this one a young female named Chocolate. You can just call that an entanglement.
Whoa,
What
do you say?
PM would rather start all over than move to New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey, I can make those jokes. But while she was gone, he found a new mate, this one a young female named Chocolate.
Damn.
You can just call that an entanglement. The first time parents struggled to bring up their kids, but eventually would successfully raise 3 chicks who would go on to live in a nearby park. And a little while after that, a car would turn Pale Mel into a widow after Chocolate collided with it on a New Jersey turnpike.
Oh,
But one
no.
could argue that was her fault for being in New Jersey in the first place. But just like that, First Love returned fresh from rehab and lived up to her name after she and Pale Mel reunited.
Oh,
And
wow.
together, First Love and Pale Mel raised multiple chicks. That is until First Love became initials on Pale Mel's Twitter bio after she ate a poisoned
This is
pigeon.
actually a very interesting story. Posted up hawk, baby. That's what I'm saying. Are we like learning about hawks, or is this like a Disney movie or something?
And at this point, Pale Mel became a playboy who went through multiple partnerships and chicks. We have no way of knowing for sure, but it's believed Pale Mel had at least 4 wives and up to 25 children.
Woo.
Also at one point, building workers removed his longtime nest, so for a while it looked like it was up for him. But by this time, Pale Mel had fans, and they weren't having any of it. And after multiple protests, the city compromised by installing a cradle for Pale Mel and whoever he was shacking up with to nest in. So yeah, bro had all
Nice.
types
Duh.
of plot armor. We
Duh.
don't know if he's still alive, but if he is, that would make him well over 30. But we do know his DNA is still flying around Central Park to this day. And as a bird of prey who hunts them for a living, that makes Pale Mel directly responsible for single-handedly nerfing the number of rats and pigeons in this city. And if you're not thankful for that, then you've never been to New York. And as someone who used to be afraid of pigeons, I know that's something I'm thankful for. But that's gonna do it for this video.
He's afraid of
Be sure
pigeons.
to check out my TikTok and Instagram, and also
That was cool. Dude had 4 wives. I love hawks. I love birds. White-tailed deer fight? Alright, fine. DNA still flying around to this day. So much joke potential. Calm down, Grocky. Calm down. Who poisons pigeons? Do people do that? It's messed up. See you later, Greif. Might be doing a Discord server. I've thought about that. I haven't really figured out like what we would like have it for though, you know. Well, actually, I did think about one thing. I was thinking because like I want to start a series where I rate your guys' fish tanks. That's a good point. I don't know if I want any of you guys on a Discord server. It'll be a lock server until I open it for 30 seconds, then gone. Yeah, maybe it was some bad food. What time it be? It's almost 5. All right. This was a good video, honestly. This guy crushes it. His pace is good. He's very entertaining. But I'm calling it, boys and girls and everyone. I'm calling it. You know how it goes. I'm live twice a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was just about roughly 53 minutes ago. Posting videos every day. I'm going to have a new YouTube video coming out tomorrow. I have a new video coming out tomorrow, and I think I'm also going to have one out for Sunday as well. So, that's the spiel. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will catch y'all in the next stream. Peace.